Let's work together on our social studies practice book page 52, and then we'll complete our Unit 6 test. And also, if you're interested, you can check out the How It's Made playlist on my YouTube channel, and you can look at pasta. This is pretty interesting. There's different color, different styles of pasta. And then also carved candles. I was so amazed when I watched that video. I have not seen this process before, but they take these candles, they dip them in different colored wax, and then while the wax is still warm, the artist is able to peel away some of those layers of wax and shape it into something that's so beautiful. I really encourage you to check those videos out after you finish this work here. Let's go ahead and start first with our practice book, page 52, as a review before we do our test together. Page 52 is called Unit 6 Study Guide. Read the paragraph, use the words in the box to fill in the blanks. Let's review these important vocabulary words together. Go ahead and repeat after me. Services, money, market, factory, goods, job. Okay, let's read these sentences together and fill in the blanks. People make or grow to sell. People make or grow services. People make or grow money. I wish there were a money tree, but no. People make or grow market. People make or grow factory. People make or grow goods. People make or grow job to sell. What's the best choice here? People make or grow goods to sell. Goods. Goods are all the items that we use every day. Things like the paper in this book, the marker that I'm using, the clothes I'm wearing. All of that are goods. They can sell their goods at a, They can sell their goods at a services, money, market, factory, job. They can sell their goods at a market. Think about a grocery store being called a supermarket. You can think about a farmer's market, which is outdoors where the farmers harvest all of their crops to sell. You can also think about online stores being an online marketplace. Let's keep working. People use to pay for goods, and let's pause there because there's another blank in just a moment. People use to pay for goods. People use services, money, factory, job. People use money to pay for goods and This unit has been all about these two things, goods and it's a job that someone does to help others and they earn money for it. My job is this because I'm helping your families. I teach you and I earn money while I do it. A bus driver, a chef, a doctor, a dentist, a veterinarian, a postal worker who takes mail to your house. All of these jobs are services. People work at a to earn money. People work at a factory job to earn money. This is a little tricky, but one of the words is very specific, meaning only one, and another word is more general, meaning lots of options. People work at a to earn money. I think the best choice here would be people work at a job to earn money. It's true that people can work at a factory to earn money, but a factory is very specific of only one place. I have a job, but I do not work at my job in a factory. So yes, it's true that people can work at a factory, but that's just one specific place. A more general way to say it is that people can work at a job, which means any type of employment. People work at a job to earn money. Some people have jobs at a where they work together with machines to make goods. Here's where we can mention that one specific option. Some people have jobs at a factory where they work together with machines to make goods. All right, you've done a great review. Now we're ready to begin our Unit 6 test. Here is our Unit 6 test. The first page says fill in the blank. Write the correct word for each meaning. Of course, before we start, we need to say what we always say before our test. So go ahead and repeat after me. I am smart. God made me smart. I will do my best, and that is success. Okay, great job. Let's go ahead and look at our words together. Go ahead and repeat after me. Volunteer, goods, trade, job, market, services. Number 1, things that people make or grow to sell. Things that people make or grow to sell. Volunteer, goods, trade, job, market, services. Go ahead and write the correct word right here and check it off when you're done. If you need to pause for more time, go ahead and do that. 2, jobs people do for others for money. Jobs people do for others for money. Volunteer, goods, trade, job, market, services. Write down the word that you think it is. Make sure you check it off to help you as you complete the next sentences. If you need to pause, you can do that, and then we'll continue with 3. Work a person does to earn money. Work a person does to earn money. Volunteer, goods, trade, job, market, services. 4, someone who works without pay, meaning they don't receive money, to help people. Someone who works without pay to help people. Volunteer, goods, trade, job, market, services. 5, a place where people buy and sell goods. A place where people buy and sell goods. Volunteer, goods, trade, job, market, services. 6, to give one thing to get another. To give one thing to get another. Volunteer, goods, trade, job, market, services. You can pause here until you have completed this page, or you can go back and repeat this page if there was one that you did not fill in yet. When you have completed this first page, let's turn and go on to the next side together. The next side says multiple choice. Circle the letter of the best answer. We will have a question and 4 possible answer options. You can only select 1. Okay, let's start together on number 7. Which are goods used in a classroom? A. Pencils and books. B. Haircut. C. Fruits and vegetables. D. Flowers. Find the option of what you think are goods used in a classroom and circle that option. Remember, if you need to repeat or pause, you can do that for yourself. Either repeat, go back, or pause if you need more time. And when you're ready, let's continue on number 8. Which worker sells a service? A. Baker. B. Bus driver. C. Toy maker. D. Farmer. Circle the worker that sells a service. Nine. What do you trade for goods or services? What do you trade? A. Kind words. B. A handshake. C. Money. D. Toys. What do you usually trade for goods or services? 10. What do we call things people would like to have? If you would like to have it, but it's not something that is necessary or important for everyday living, but it's something you would like to have. A. Scarce. B. Market. C. Wants. D. Money. What do we call things people would like to have? Remember, as a buyer, you have to make choices. You can't always spend all the money you have just because you have some. Instead, what do we call those things you would like to have? But you have to think very carefully if it's important enough for you to actually buy it. 11. Which of these does a factory need? A. Food and crayons. B. Animals and money. C. Markets and wax. D. Workers and machines. Think about all the factories around the world. What is something that is true for all of them that they all need? 12. What kinds of work might people in a toy factory do? Okay, thinking specifically of a toy factory. A. Plant seeds. B. Raise animals. C. Pack toys in boxes. D. Find people jobs. If each one of these questions has one circled answer, let's turn to the next page. The final page says short answer. Use the bar graph to answer the questions. Let's look at the title of the bar graph. This one is called Toys Sold. Here we have the list of toys and the number that were sold for each one. Let's look at them together. Here this says G. Silent E makes long A. G. Aims. Games. Stuffed. Stuffed. Animals. Animals. Stuffed animals. Dolls. Dolls. And here we can see the different values for each one. How many were sold? Number 13, what does this bar graph show? Look at the title of this bar graph. What is this called? It's at the top. and write those words right here. What does this bar graph show? $14. What did the store sell the most of? Take a look at your options between games, stuffed animals, dolls. Which one has the most? And write that name here on this line. $15. Does this store sell goods or services? Well, think carefully. Here's what they sell. Games, stuffed animals, dolls. Are those items goods or services? Write one of those words, either goods or services, goes on this line. $16. The store sold 5 puzzles. Show this on the graph. Please notice how there's one more blank space here on this graph. This is what we will use to add one more item. It says the store sold 5 puzzles. So I'm going to use this keyword here, puzzles. I'm going to write that here in this rectangle to add one more item that they sell. And then I need to show on the bar graph that they sold 5 of them. That's the important amount that they sold. So first thing I'm going to do is write the word puzzles right here in this rectangle. Puzzles. Now I need to show that my bar graph has 5 puzzles sold. So you can use a pencil or you can use a crayon, your choice. But we need to shade in up to the number 5. So I'm going to go here, start at 0, and go all the way until I get to the number 5. This is where I end here. I like to put that ending line so I know where to stop. I'm going to outline my whole bar here, and then go ahead and shade in my whole bar here. This shows that the puzzles were sold for a total. There were 5 puzzles sold. Great job completing this test, first grade. I'm so proud of you.